50 bands on your head, get you chopped, nigga. Hit your block gunning with 100 shots, nigga. 50 shots, 100 shots, get you popped, nigga. 100 shots, I keep thugging like I'm Pac, nigga. 50 shots, 100 shots, get you rock, nigga. I keep ballin' like I'm signing to the Rock, nigga. 50 shots, 100 shots, get you popped, nigga. 100 shots, I keep thugging like I'm Pac, nigga. On my own when I'm floating in the bins, nigga. By myself because I ain't got no friends, nigga.
Yo. Once again, we back with another Point Blank production. Cake City Ant. Shout out to the camera crew. We got Czar, Dianita, and special guest, Livio.
Yeah, Livio, man. Livio. Do your Googles, man.
Come on. Mr. Money Mandela.
Yeah, North Seattle veteran, Lake City legend.
Okay, come on.
Ain't no secret.
So, just coming off of the 2-Cup interview, my first question would be, man, how did y'all end up linking up in the industry, and what's y'all's relationship pursuing this music together?
Me and Cup?
Yeah,
Cup, that's my nig for sure. That's my bro. I've known Cup since I think 2011, 2012, up in there, 11, 12 or something. But I met him through my homeboy Blake.
Okay.
My partner Screw, yeah, they went to school together and grew up together and all that. So I've known him for a long time, but that's originally who I met him through was my nigga Blake, and he was doing music back then or whatever, and the shit was sounding good, and he was staying in the stew and he let me hear his shit and all that, and that shit was fire. And then a couple years after that, I remember the nigga came with a tape called Speakers and Trees. Okay. And that shit really grabbed my attention. He had some slaps on there. I'm like, yeah, nah, bro, really kind of crazy. And then 2014, 15-ish, I think we started doing music together or whatever. He wanted to fuck with me on some music shit. We was already cool or whatever, and I wanted to fuck with him on some music shit too. And we started doing music together back then, and since then it's kind of just become him and I are a North Seattle collective. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Just featured on each other's shit, doing music together, repping the same part of the city, repping the city as a whole.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All the shit, and he's a monster. As far as, in my opinion, he's song for song. Niggas can't fuck with Cup really. Even in, let alone the city like Seattle. That's not even a question about that. I'm just talking in general. You gotta, if you bring it about song for song, you gotta bring up the industry niggas like Future and Gunna and Lil Baby and all them.
He really got slap after slap.
Niggas ain't out songing 2-Cup Slim, flat out.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Top.
Especially now, because back then, like I said, he was raw. He was nice, but his development in the music shit, his music making ability, he's just a monster in the studio. He's prolific in the studio.
Absolutely.
He's fruitful as a motherfucker. The motherfucker go in there and knock out a project in one day, knock out 4-5 songs in a few hours. That's not normal. You feel me? It might be normal, but that shit be whack most of the time. Niggas just throwing a bunch of bullshit out. But Cup got it though. That's my favorite out Seattle for sure.
Okay, big up. So moving on, I know that you're originally from Eritrea.
For sure.
And I just wanted to ask about how was that experience? Do you have any memories you want to touch on and the cultural differences?
Back there?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I came here so young, I don't remember none of that shit. Okay. I came here when I was a year old, but I was born out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my siblings have a few years out there. I'm the youngest, so definitely that they got the memories that I don't. But as far as the cultural differeces, I mean, it's a whole different world out there, bruh.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different world. We live in the ill matrix out here. They ain't on what we on out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
But as far as that side goes, my section, Eritrea is one of the most censored countries in the world. They don't have access to what we have access to. You just hop on your joint and the whole world is in your pocket at the touch of a finger. They don't got that. There's big censorship going on out there.
That's
you
wild.
feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but
big culture shock.
Yeah, for sure that. But Yeah, they just doing what the original motherfuckers be doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all they doing.
So, progressing from that, how do you think losing Nip impacted the Eritrean community and even just communities, in general?
Nip, man. Bless up to Nip first off. You know what I mean? Bless up to Nip. Nip was such a huge part of so many different communities that's why that shit shocked the world so much. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit broke 1 billion hearts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You name it. He's part of the hip hop community. He's part of the young nigga community. He's part of the Crip community. He's part of the East African community as a whole, and then the Eritrean community, and then the LA community. It's too many. It's too many. He had too much impact and too many factors. His loss was. And I know, now, it ain't what it used to be because niggas look at their phone every day and see a nigga getting killed every day, so it's nothing.
Yeah.
But nah, that shit broke the whole fucking East African community's heart for sure. Yeah. Niggas is sick. I know niggas get over shit fast. What is it? November? He died in March.
Sick.
Yeah, niggas is sick. Niggas ain't getting over that shit. Niggas still ready to kill something behind that nigga's death. In the East African community for sure, and I'm sure in many other communities, but that shit fucked the world up for sure.
Yeah, man.
Me, bless up to Nip. He was such a major influence and major impact to, just so many people like him and not like him. He was just that guy. Feel me? It was hard to hear and witness what happened. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that shit touched a lot of souls for sure. That shouldn't have happened like that, bro. It shouldn't have went out like that, but
yeah, that's crazy, man. It's unfortunate to lose a major factor, a real king,
Facts.
A staple in your community,
Facts.
Somebody who is going and taking and investing into their communities and supporting their local community.
Right.
That is such a loss.
It's a fact.
And we need more people to come and stand up for their communities the way that he did. Moving on from that, man. What age did you get into music? And when did you transition into an artist?
I don't know. I probably started trying to write my own rhymes as a little nigga, probably 13, 14. I probably tried to finally grab the pen and pad or whatever. And
okay.
You listen to other shit at the time, a nigga was trying to be something he was. You'll listen to music so much that you'll get influenced by it to the point where you try to sound like niggas. So when I first started, I was trying to just sound like whatever I was listening to. I didn't really have my own yet. You feel me?
Yeah.
So at that age, I was just on some little kid shit or whatever, and then I kind of broke into my own style and really started coming with these punchlines and found my own, my own lane or whatever, and I gripped onto that or whatever, and a couple years after that, I really started taking it crazy serious and writing. My whole goal was to write a rhyme a day, just hungry, just trying to prove this shit. The whole battle rap mentality, I'm better than everybody. I'll kill you, all the shit, all that. So so. And then fortunately, right after that, I got swooped up and started doing music and got lit. Not too long after that.
Is that when you released your My Life Volume 1 under Pac Pro?
Yep. Amir, shout out Amir. He came and swooped me up. And basically, niggas wanted to put an album out together. What happened was this. He swooped me up, took me to a concert in Eastern Washington. Mm-hmm. For some reason, it was just radio on the car. This back in the day, wasn't no Spotify and none of that shit. So we were just listening to the radio. Couple hour drive. Long story short, nigga, I rapped the whole way there. We went to the concert. We come back. I rapped the whole way back, just rapping. By the time he dropped me off, he's like, "Bro, we gotta put this music together. You're too dope. You're too filthy. We gotta do it." You know what I'm saying? And the next day, we got it in. We didn't even know what we was doing, honestly. I had been to my homeboy's studio in his basement before that. I ain't never been in no studio, so
Yeah.
We reached out to DJ Funk Daddy. He was the nigga with the beats at the time.
Shout
or whatever.
out.
Yeah, shout out my OG. He had did plenty shit for E40 and all that.
Yeah.
So we reached out to him, got some beats from him. We went over to his house. You know, I didn't even know how to count bars at this time. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got it in with him, and that was the beginning of the creation of the My Life album, my first shit.
Okay, bet. Because I remember back in that time, Pac Pros and Unexpected Arrival was the hottest shit at the time. So, man, do you want to?
I guess
you want to touch on like y'all's formula, or how did y'all make it to the top at a time where?
This the thing though. Unexpected Arrival was like, and I'm not throwing shade at them or nothing. We've had our issues or whatever. Mm-hmm. I really bodied them already, so it's not even an issue. Like, I bodied them a decade ago, but I can't even sit here and compare Unexpected Arrival to Pac Pros though. Like,
y'all was smoking shit in the town.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They was doing their thing. Bro was doing his thing.
Yeah.
He was a grinder. He's outside selling CDs, doing shows, the shit, all that. But to compare them to Pac Pros, bro, like, nah, bro. Okay. They was cool. They was doing their thing, but they wasn't rocking like us. First of all, they didn't have the impact that niggas had. They didn't have the streets that like we had. They didn't have the money niggas had. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we came and tornadoed, hurricane. We was the only hurricane Seattle ever seen, bro. Damn. Flat out.
Okay.
Period.
You want to touch? You want to touch on the Nima beef at all?
The Nima beef, I mean, shit. He got out of line, and I jumped on his wig and wiped him out. You feel me? Wasn't no secret. It wasn't nothing
closed,
to it. Yeah, facts. Because what happened with the Nima beef was, like I said, like you said, niggas was both making noise at the time.
Exactly.
So, Pac Pros was out of here though. Like, different echelon, bro. We're playing with too many bands, bro. You feel me? And don't get me wrong, we was all outside selling CDs at the time.
Yeah.
But that's all he was doing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he was doing.
Well, how would you distinguish your formula for how you made it to the top at a time where there's no streaming? I mean, like, we're talking like MySpace days.
Army and niggas. We was really outside. Like I said, Neiman and them was outside. He was out there with a couple of his homeboys or whatever. My nigga, we're really outside every weekend, 20 deep, whatever club is popping, nigga, we coming in there, play our shit, nigga, I'm performing by force. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
we're shutting it down.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the shit you had to do to get recognized. You had to be outside. Wasn't none of this. Wasn't no, oh, I made a post. People like it. I'm good. No, nigga. You really had to go outside, nigga. Flat out. That's the reason everybody know me, because I've been outside all this time. You feel me? So with the whole Nima situation, like, he was doing his thing. We was doing our thing. It wasn't really comparison. On a local factor, it was comparison, because Nima was on the radio and shit and all that, but who gives a shit? You feel what I'm saying? That's, niggas gonna forget about that next week. We're bouncing around the country really making noise. I'm in Vegas opening for 50 Cent. I'm in New York. I'm in Texas. You niggas was at the crib, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? You niggas was local sensations, local champions.
So
cool. So what happened was, I had a party. I put him on the bill. He was on the bill. I showed love. I put all these niggas who was popping at the time on the bill. Birdie, rest in peace. Sonny Bo the Ho. All these niggas was on the bill. Yep. So the nigga had his own bill, not right before that. You know, I got a street team promoting for me. The nigga, basically he starts trying to throw shade. He didn't know who he was fucking with though. Because at the end of the day, these niggas wasn't street niggas at all. Yeah. Period. Not in the least bit. And I'm not saying you have to be. I'm just saying don't act like you are if you're not.
Yeah.
You feel me? Especially with a nigga who is, or with a group of niggas who is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because we that's all we know. The only thing we're gonna resort to is, nigga, I'll beat your ass.
Yeah.
Period. Flat out. You feel me? That's it. That's the only place we gonna take it. So what happened was, the nigga was, I don't know, he thought it was a bright idea to like shit on me to my street team and talk bad about me on a bill that he's on. He's on the bill. But it was the same weekend as his little party, so he wanted to throw shade. So then, you know, we got
envy and
we got into a little tiff or whatever. I told him, you know, he need to watch his mouth or whatever. And then he decided to talk back like I wasn't gonna do nothing. So I seen him I had a show at Studio 7. Long story short, he in there. He's like, oh, let me talk to you outside. Now, street nigga shit. Let me talk to you outside means we're fighting.
Oh, Ty.
He's a bird.
Let's run it.
He's a geek. You ever seen Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
You remember Screech?
Come on.
He's Screech.
Come on. He's never with Screech him.
He's Dustin.
Screeched him?
He's Dustin Diamond. That's his real name, Dustin Diamond?
Yeah,
that's him.
Oh, man.
He's so he thought it was like we was going to go out there and talk. My partner's like, oh, where you guys? I said, no, stay in here. I told my partner, stay inside. Because I don't want him to think. I want him to do whatever he going to do with me just standing by myself.
Yeah,
so we go outside. He tries to attempt to talk tough or whatever, and I'm just listening to him. And then the nigga's like, look at me when I'm talking to you. So when he said that, I'm like, all right. I look at him, and then I must have looked away again. He said it again. Right then, I just flew off the handle and started barking on him. Like, nigga, you don't want me to keep looking at you. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Look at me like a man when I'm talking to you, nigga. I'll slap fire at your face right now. We get to argue and all the shit, Then he, clams up, and he's like, oh, I'm listening. I got nothing but love for you. That's what niggas do. They
bark and switch out.
No, they start something, and then when you react to what they started, they start acting like the victim. Yep. Remember that white lady who called the police on the niggas who was barbecuing?
Oh yeah,
right. And then when they turned up on her ass, what she do? Oh, I didn't do nothing. Got to crying.
Exactly.
Same shit.
Same rules apply.
Same playbook. It's a play out of that bitch's book. So he's like, oh, bro, I got nothing but respect for. I got your album in the car right now. I done flew off the hand. I don't give a fuck what you're listening to, nigga. Fuck that album. You feel me? Just going dumb on him. Okay. We got into it over there. Then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm riding on you, bro. And I made this mixtape called No More Mr. Nice Guy. And him and the white boy DZ, I just murked both of them at once. Got on both their asses. Damn. Cooked their food. Easy money. And it was kind of overkill because my partners at the time was like, man, you gonna make a whole tape about these boys? But I had so many ideas. I'm like, it can't just be one song. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of songs. I got too many ideas for these niggas. So I made the No More Mr. Nice Guy, put him on the cover of it, hanging off a noose, beat up and clown noses, all the shit. Damn. Nima DZ got him out of there. No More Mr. Nice Guy. Nima did respond though. I'll give him that. Okay. He did respond. It didn't really fare well. But he responded. I'll give him that. Okay. It didn't really shake no shit up or make no noise. It wasn't no game changer or nothing. Okay. I bodied niggas. Period. Okay. DZ never responded. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got them both up out of there. But yeah, that's just how that went. That went down. You know what I'm saying?
I just been doing my thing now. I just been doing my thing. Woo! I can't never go broke now. I can't never go broke. Niggas don't want no smoke now. Niggas don't want no smoke. 30 pointers in my rope now. Yo, bitch wanna eat low. I can't never go broke now. I can't never go broke.
So we back, live and direct, Point Blank Productions. We right here at Chaco Canyon.
Yes, sir.
Getting our little vegan meal on, staying healthy on a pump, bitch. Man, so let's jump into drop a gem on them.
Drop a gem on them?
Yeah, give a little game for some upcoming artists,
Okay.
And just pretty much free game.
Free game. So, something that I wanted to touch on was, pardon me, can I put this over here real quick? Mm-hmm. My bad. So, boom. One thing that I wanted to touch on for sure, and I've been meaning to speak on this is streaming versus purchasing, right? Mm-hmm. So now people automatically think like if they're streaming your album and if they're streaming your record that somehow that equates to them buying your record. Right, and it doesn't, and I just want to educate people on this, fans and artists alike. Yeah, it takes. Okay, Spotify is the example I'm going to use. It takes a song has to get streamed 1,500 times, and that adds up to one sale. One sale being $9.99, the average album rate.
Okay.
You know, when people put out an album on iTunes, it's $9.99, $10, right?
Yeah.
So me as an artist, my song, one song has to get played 1,500 times. I have to get 1,500 streams for me to get $10.
Wow.
So that should let you know that that's not the same as you going to iTunes or whatever your source is for music and purchasing it and paying $10 for whatever project, for my album, for Social Currency, for 2 Cups, Nasty North, Smile Now, Cry Later, whatever it might be.
If you go purchase that item,
If you
you're really supporting that artist.
Yeah, and people have it confused. They think that if you just stream an artist's music, which don't get me wrong, I'm not against streaming. I stream too. We all stream. It's wild convenient. But we're talking about that doesn't equate to album sales, bro. The lion's share, the thick of it's in the album sale for the artist.
Yeah.
Because boom, if somebody spends $10 with me, I get 8. That's you. If you go buy my shit for $10 now, I get $8 of that.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's huge. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So here people think that, you know, they're streaming, and they're supporting, and you are in a sense, but no. Buy my shit, bro. Buy the artist that you're trying to support. Give them $10. This is the thing. Artists spend studio time, independent artists, studio time spent.
Yeah.
Money spent on beats, money spent on artwork, money spent on music videos. Niggas is dedicating their memory, their mind to this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, if I'm not worth $10, then fuck it.
Exactly.
Fuck all of it then. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you give Spotify or Apple Music $10 every month, 12 times a year, and I can't get it once?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you really supporting an artist, buy their shit. Give them 10 funky ass dollars. It's $10. I done invested my fucking life into this shit every fucking day.
Yeah.
So if that ain't worth $9 fucking 99 to you, then just fuck everything.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Fuck
that.
it all then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing is it's hard for rappers to get support and get like funding from their base, from their fan base, bruh. A rap nigga, like, okay, boom, I'll give you an example. Any other genre music is cool for them to be struggling. It's
Yeah.
okay. Oh, he's a struggling artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the point where they could go sing a song on the corner with a hat on the ground and ask for money and play a little instrument, and since it's a certain genre, that's acceptable. Oh, it's a struggling artist. It's cool.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it. They're struggling. Disturb the fucking public and do your music. Let a nigga go on the corner and kick a rhyme and rap. He might get locked up immediately. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My point is, it's not cool for rappers to struggle. It's
Yeah.
cool for the struggling band, the broke band who's looking for funding and all
Yeah.
that. It's not cool for us to ask for funding. Know why? Because they expect us to be balling out the gate. They want a
Yeah.
young nigga out the projects that ain't never had shit to somehow be super balling when he get in the game, iced up, iced out
Exactly.
teeth dripping, everything drippy, this and that.
That's become the standard.
That's what I'm saying. But any other genre of music, it's cool for them to struggle. You feel me? Because they got niggas brainwashed to thinking that's what time it is. So nigga,
It's all-
we need more support than
Yeah.
any other genre, and we're the #1 fucking genre in the world. You feel me?
Exactly.
But y'all don't want to give us $10, or you don't want to give your favorite rapper $10. You would rather stream. Why? Because they think streaming is the same as buying their album. So that's all I'm educating niggas on. That ain't the same, bro. My
Okay.
shit has to get played 1,500 times for me to get $10. Whereas if you buy my shit for $10, I get $8. If that's good money, you feel what I'm saying? That's fair. I'm getting 80% of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
that's all I wanted to educate niggas on, bro.
Man,
Because niggas don't be knowing.
fall victim to social conditioning. Mm-hmm. That's all that is.
Fact. And
Go
build up your
support.
social fucking currency and build up your
Exactly.
social capital.
Exactly.
That's what that social currency shit is all about.
Oh yeah.
It's building up your social capital. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Your face
Exactly.
card got to be good. Your rep got to precede you in any industry. If I come through, niggas want to do me favors. Why? Because my face card good.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? You got a history of screwing niggas over or being a piece of shit or this, that, and the third, and not handling good business and not doing square biz, niggas don't want to fuck
travels
with you.
with you.
Yeah, that shit follows
Exactly.
you. Feel me?
Yeah.
That's your rap, bruh. You
Exactly.
you
gotta keep
trying
it
to have no
solid.
blemishes on my record. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what the whole social currency is about, nigga.
Okay.
My social skills is currency. You feel me?
Hell
I could
yeah.
be down to my dick, down to my last, but somehow I'm gonna come up.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Because I done fed so many niggas throughout the years. Anybody who came around me ate. You feel
Okay.
me? On me.
Come on, man.
On me. Period.
That's how it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Whole team eating.
What's that lentil burger doing?
Multiple digits.
Doing numerals, huh?
numbers.
Roman numerals.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Skywalking on them.
I told him.
Moonwalk.
I told him. Whew. Yeah, that's what time it is, though.
30K, I'm the brick man, but I catch a body like the hitman. Suited up like a businessman, I work the tech like a business plan. Inner mouth like a dental plan, got 20 pints in the rental van. Real nigga can't change up, my niggas came up selling dope. Me and my niggas pulling up, and I guarantee that you smelling smoke. Me and B riding back to back, rolling backwoods, smoking hella dope. Try play me, I'm a pistol whippy, hate seeing stars like a telescope. Pouring drink, I'm back at it, I drop a four like a bad habit. Got the pump like I'm asthma.